63 needed of 34 balls, the equation. Surat Udana, the new batsman for Gaul Gladiators, were firmly into the all-rounders. The bowlers who can hit, which is what Udana is, 130 is strike rate. Best of 84 not out, so can play big innings. A bit of bounce.
He's batting 2-3 places higher than what he has done in previous games. But of course, if you want experience, this is where you go to. He's played for Sri Lanka for many years and played around the world in great competitions. Beat going nowhere. Tries to go over the covers. Cross-seam delivery from Ravi Rampal. He's at 36. He gets you wickets, Ravi Rampal.
Just the one for Mendes, which will bring Udana on strike.
He's been out for a couple of games, so Udana. See the crowd dancing in the aisle, enjoying the occasion. Sunday evening. Good to have the crowds back. Always. There's no cricket, no spectators to be boring. But good to see the crowd back and putting up a show. These two teams in the middle.
Yeah, the intentions are clear. It's Udana to try and use the long handle, relieve the pressure from Kusal Mendes so that he can look to control the innings till the end. Get closer to that target. That's the way to do it. Stay in the game. Stay in the game. Last ball of 13. Colombo fans sense another win. There's still a long way to go.
That's a good over by Ravi Rampal. Just 5 taken, 104 for 4.
World's #1 mayonnaise brand, Hellmann's, now in Sri Lanka. With its extra creaminess, it makes your sandwiches, fries, and burgers simply delicious. Introducing new Hellmann's, the world's #1 mayonnaise brand, now in Sri Lanka.
විෂබීජ වලින් තොර මතු පිටකට ආරක්ෂාකාරී විසඳුමක්. නව ඩෙටෝල් ඇන්ටිබැක්ටීරියල් ස්ප්‍රේ. බැක්ටීරියා සහ වෛරස 99.9ක් විනාශ කරයි.
SLT Mobitel Fiber, the fiber of the nation.
The crease.
Naveen Ul-Haq has a couple of overs left to bowl. He's going to bowl one of those now. Chamira's got 3 left. Wonder if we'll see him again. Rampal 1 left. Could go to spin. Hasana's bowled out. Priyanjan's got 2 left. Dhananjaya 3 left. Or I'm not sure we'll see him again at this stage. Balled hard. A good protection out there. Misfield, but it's not going to cost any runs. Well placed field by Naveen Ul-Haq. He's got 3 men on the boundary on the leg side.
We're talking about 3 teams fighting for the 2 places. So get your gives on Russ. Kandy and Colombo got to play twice. A day game and a day-night game. Just think with the spin attack being heavy with the Kandy team, beg your pardon, Colombo team. They're going to slightly favored in the day game. The day-night games, just feel Kandy might have the edge over. The cat and mouse game to get the 4th place, usually 1st and 2nd. By the 6th or 7th game, we all know who's going to be there. After that, it's the other team's going to fight out.
Again, just a single. Falling mostly in singles at the moment. 11 balls since the last boundary.
Gaul Gladiators, in case if they can't get over the line today, they will fall in the same place. But they got 2 big games to play. Giants and the Kings, as Russell mentioned before. Right, it's going to be very, very tight for the 3rd and 4th not only the fourth, the third and fourth, both places.
That's what we need in a tournament competition. Keep us on the edge of our seats. Give everyone something to play for right till the end.
Really good at mixing up his pace. Naveen Ul-Haq mixes up the lengths too. Sometimes he goes short, sometimes he goes full. Not predictable.
And once again, I'd like to mention a big thank you to the ground staff for their efforts in getting the games out. We had a lot of rain, but look at the outfield, the ball running all over. And not only us up here, a lot of people around the ground and in their homes, even though we're going into the next day, they're up watching this. So good stuff to everyone.
Thank you.
Ball swung away into the gap, crucially. That'll be a relief for Kusal Mendes. Could have easily picked out the man on the cow corner boundary. The Gladiators happy. For some reason, that was a Stars fall.
A timely boundary by Kusal Mendes. Full tops trying to go for the Yorker this time by Naveen Ul-Haq. Man in form, not going to miss out there. Very important, found the gap. And, not timed it well as he wanted, but still got the job done. Yeah, he knows it. He knows it. Margin of error so minimum in the death overs. Naveen Ul-Haq found wanted.
Of 26. Where's your money? Could be going down right to the wire, this. Oh, that is a high top edge. Hasn't got enough. Out. The big fish, Kusal Mendes, is gone. We cannot see his side over the line. Huge wicket.
Oh boy, the man who was controlling that innings for the Gladiators. He tried to swivel, he tried to hit the top of fine leg, but ends up getting a top edge. Naveen Ul-Haq, slower delivery into the pitch. He goes from the bottom to up, trying to scoop it towards fine leg. No pace. Kusal Mendes goes and Naveen Ul-Haq also almost goes. 64 well-made runs. It's gonna be enough for the Gladiators, who are 110 for 5 now.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I just want you for my own. Make my wish come true. Baby,
Dara's Grand Christmas Sale Desember 12 සිට
On the stroke of midnight, the wicket of Kusal Mendes, 64 from 39. Yeah, this is how slow teams have been in bowling their overs. Uppercut. There is a fielder, so a couple runs added to the over. 8 runs from it, a wicket. 112 for 5 after 14.
Surf Excel නම් භාගයයි මාසයකට වඩා රිදිසෝදයි.
විෂ බීජ වලින් තොර මතු පිටකට ආරක්ෂාකාරී විසඳුමක්. නව ඩෙටෝල් ඇන්ටිබැක්ටීරියල් ස්ප්‍රේ. බැක්ටීරියා සහ වෛරස 99.9ක් විනාශ කරයි.
Surf Excel නම් භාගයයි මාසයකට වඩා රිදිසෝදයි.
SLT Mobitel Fiber, the fiber of the nation.
Just about 2 runs per ball required here. Ball Gladiators in a bit of a hole, 5 wickets down, 2 new batsmen at the crease. Chimera, the new bowler. Sky high. Fielders converge, but it just drops short. And is it a run out? Well, it's all happening here past midnight.
Director, umpire referral for a run
You
out.
felt there was
Give
a
me
chance
best
for
side
the
on
catch.
angle, please.
Now the review for the run out.
Yeah, please, give me the opposite, please. Okay, thank you. Batsman Bell short of the ground. I made my decision. It is
Yep, confirmation. What an unfortunate end to his innings. Zero Dana, run out for 4, and it's another one. Gladiators 113 for 6. Dhananjaya Lakshan, the all-rounder. Significantly, Colombo Stars, they've only conceded 1 wide as against 11 ball by the Gladiators. Big difference in discipline with the ball. Here's Chimera. Decision, but off the mark straight away.
Yeah, it's past midnight, past bedtime, but this man is awake. Good throw, good collection by Chandima, resulted in another wicket.
Loved the way he used the surface to skip the ball off the deck over the top of the stumps. Brilliant bit of work in the deep from Danton. Went for it. And finds a fielder. Chimera again.
Colombo Stars on fire. It's another wicket and they seem to be moving in the right direction.
They need boundaries. They needed boundaries. But unfortunately, you've got to find the middle of the bat. You've got to hit it a long way to find the boundaries here. They're enormous. They're edged closer, the Colombo Stars, to their second win. It's Shamaz, the new man, who departs for 2, 114 for 7.
Grand Desi Signal Jumbo Packaging Dan Rupial 34ක ලොකු ඉතිරියක්.
දිනපතා සෝදන විට Surf Excel දාන්න ඕනේ සාමාන්‍ය රෙදි සේදුම් කුඩු වලට වඩා භාගයයි. Surf Excel නම් භාගයයි මාසයකට වඩා රෙදි සෝදයි.
නව Lysol All Purpose Power Cleaner සහ Lysol Kitchen Power Cleaner මගින් දස ගුණයක් විශිෂ්ට ලෙස විෂ බීජ වලින් ආරක්ෂාව සහ පිරිසිදු කිරීමක්.
විෂ බීජ වලින් තොර මතු පිටකට ආරක්ෂාකාරී විසඳුමක්. නව Dettol Antibacterial Spray.
New batsman, young man from Afghanistan, known more for his bowling, not a strong batting record.
Shamir has been tapped around in this LPL. Finally managed to pick up a wicket through this good catching. And a quick reaction from the bowler. He was ecstatic. Finally picked up a wicket.
Three catches so far in the innings. No cricket in this game. Higher than the usual standard we've seen in this edition of LPL, which is a good sign.
Yeah, they've caught well. But the Stars need to be clinical now because their net run rate has taken an awful pounding in their previous encounters, and so if they can be clinical, hold on to more catches, knock these last 3 overs, that'll do their net run rate the world of good.
6 catches taken by the Gold Gladiators. Surdana was sensational with his ball in court. One delivery left in the over. As well. Vishwanta Chamira, successful over. 115 for 7.
සරලත්වය වෙනසෙන් රටම ඉදිරියට හෙළපේ සරලවම සුරක්ෂිතයි. විෂ බීජ වලින් තොර මතු පිටකට ආරක්ෂාකාරී විසඳුමක්. නව Dettol Antibacterial Spray. Grand Desi Signal Jumbo Packaging Dan Rupial 34ක ලොකු ඉතිරියක්.
SLT Mobitel Fiber, the fiber of the nation.
Nursing a little bit of an injury, to be fair. That quad not 100% right, but 73 or 57 deliveries. It was the big innings that the Stars needed.
That did back very well, Angelo Matthews, and very heartening to see his teammates adjusting, knowing that their captain is not fully fit. That was cheeky. Second spell has been good from Rampal.
When you mention Angelo Matthews and his batting effort in that first inning, they've sucked up 7 overs of dots, which is a lot. So far, the Gladiators Only 23 dots, but way behind in terms of boundary hitting, which is equally an important part of T20 cricket. Choose the call.
As team members, you should know your captain is not 100% fit. He's selfless. He's opted to play, contribute. The other players, they are supposed to adjust the bat around him and how well he batted. Struggled initially, got his bearing right, then kept on hurling the ball towards the boundary line. Played an important innings.
Ishri, will you take an innings like that from Angelo Matthews, given the form that we've seen from Colombo Stars and their batting lineup?
Well, I think that's where they've struggled. They've struggled at the top of the order. You know, we know what Bampton is capable of doing, but they just haven't been able to capitalise inside those first 6 overs. Dinesh Chandimal has played well towards the back end, and so they complement each other well. Matthews gave them the start. Chandimal gave them the big push.
High in the night sky, high. The bowler goes after it, but it falls in no man's land. Couple runs. Well, they're not going to give up. They're going to go for their big shots, and that's what the equation demands.
Just on top of that, though, and I know Amir has been alluding to it, is I do think that Matthews does need to look at where his injury is, though, because on another given day, if he doesn't hit as many boundaries, it can have an effect on the rest of the order, because there was 0 running of 2s while he was at the crease.
Gets hold of it, and it should fly into the hands of Naveen-ul Haq. For a moment you felt it was going to go for 6, but how often have we seen this in T20 cricket? Really special from Naveen-ul Haq.
This is becoming a norm in international cricket. How the fielding standard has raised. The umpire thinks that was out.
Signal is out. Show me the front foot, please. Okay, fair delivery. Go to the catch, please. Okay, first touch within the field of play, then he goes airborne, comes back and taken inside the field of play. I made my decision.
Absolute theatre from Naveen-ul Haq. Jumped out, hopped back in, completed the catch, gets rid of Dhananjay Lakshan for 6. 119 for 8. Amir. Last ball of Rampol's over. Producing a dot, a wicket and 4 conceded. 119 for 8.
සරලත්වය වෙනසින් රටම ඉදිරියට හෙළපේ සරලවම සුරක්ෂිතයි. ඕඩොක් ඇප් වීඩියෝ කෝල් හරහා පැය 24 පුරා වෛද්‍යවරුන් දහසකගේ 60කට අධික විශේෂ වෛද්‍ය සේවාවන් ඕඩොක් ඇප් එක අදම ඩවුන්ලෝඩ් කරන්න.
SLT Mobitel Fiber, the fiber
Yeah, these two overs coming from 44 from 12. Rampal finish. Naveen ul Haq, first ball goes into the hands of the fielder. Is that Patum Nisanka who takes the catch? 100th wicket for Naveen ul Haq in T20s. And that's an accomplishment.
Apart from one opportunity, which was coughed up by Dhananjaya, every catch has been taken. Wasn't an easy catch, had to maintain his balance, had to show game awareness and presence of mind. Nisanka did that and resulted in another wicket of Noor Ahmed. It's 119 for 9.
Tashara, the new batsman. All things have imploded quickly for the Goal Gladiators. Last 30 balls, 29 runs only, and 6 wickets. And that's how brilliant the Colombo Stars have been with the ball. Last wicket to fall was a fine shot, just didn't have the power to go over the line. Nisanka is so efficient. Won't put that opportunity down. Foregone conclusion, H.D. Ackerman.
We learn in the television world is the game's never over. Anything can happen, but it's going to be a stretch.
Here we saw yesterday, finished Chandimal taking a near impossible equation, getting so close for victory.
It's a good catch, but the milestone for Naveen ul Haq has been reached. It's 100 T20 wickets for the Afghan. And that's him taking a catch in the deep.
They're jumping, they're dancing, and I'm sure they are Colombo Stars supporters. All credit to the fans, they've stayed after the few rain interruptions we've had and the lengthy day. We well into Monday morning at our Primadasa Stadium in Colombo. Really special for all of you looking on, still following this match number 13. That's it! How fitting, the last wicket going to Naveen ul Haq. 3 wickets to him. That is brilliant catch.
Angelo Matthews' inclusion has worked for Colombo Stars. Batted well, utilised his resources quite well, and a comfortable win.
Yeah, Matthews' performance was a good one, but it would have also, just to see his name on the team sheet, would have lifted his side after their early struggles in their tournament. But they've managed to pick up their second win now, and by a significant margin, 41 runs. That will help with their net run rate. They've still got to win a few more, that's for sure, because their net run rate was in an awful mess after yesterday. But there is something to celebrate for the Colombo Stars.
Final rights, last wicket to fall. Ahmed Amir going for the big shot. And yes, they've secured another 2 points the stars, they shine on a rainy night.
And congratulations to Naveen for picking up 100 wickets in T20 format. Quite an achievement.
As the players exit the field and exchange pleasantries, we've come to the end of another wonderful contest in LPL 2021. Goal Gladiators in pursuit of 163, the target score. They had a very good start at the top. Kusal Mendes with a fine half century, 64 from 39. There was a half century partnership with himself and Mohamed Hafiz, but then it imploded. 24 runs and 7 wickets falling in quick time, and the Stars taking victory.
It was a squeeze. It was a squeeze right from the get-go. Rampal 2 for 36, Prasanna 2 for 23. The pick of him, the Afghan seamer Naveen ul Haq 3 for 27.
So this is the match summary of this match number 13. Colombo Stars batting first, getting an above par total of 162. Their captain Angelo Matthews, first game of the tournament and making a statement with his 73. Good contributions once again from Dinesh Chandimal. Priyanjan got 23. Couple wickets for Lakshan and Patel. Goal Gladiators, well, they started as if they looked like they were going to get these, but they didn't get there in the end. How will these 2 points affect the Colombo Stars? They move into 4th position, going ahead of the Kandy Warriors. Goal Gladiators with 2 losses in a row. In 3rd, the Jaffna Kings sitting pretty at the top with 4 wins. We'll take a short break, and when we come back, we'll give you the post-match presentation.
සෝදන විට Surf Excel දාන්න ඕනේ සාමාන්‍ය රෙදි සේදුම් කුඩු වලට වඩා භාගයයි. Surf Excel නම් භාගයයි මාසයකට වඩා රෙදි සෝදයි.
සරලත්වයේ වෙනසින් රටම ඉදිරියට හෙළපේ සරලවම සුරක්ෂිතයි.
SLT Mobitel Fiber, the fiber of the nation.
නව ඩෙටෝල් ඩිස්ඉන්ෆෙක්ටන්ට් ස්ප්‍රේ ඕනෙම වතුපිටක තිබෙන කොරෝනා වෛරසය ඇතුළු බැක්ටීරියා සහ වෛරස් නැත්තටම නැති කරනවා. දැන් ආදරේ ඉතුරුයි. ලෙඩ රෝග නැති වෙයි. මගේ නිවස ඩෙටෝල් නිසා ආරක්ෂිතයි.
දිනපතා සෝදන විට Surf Excel දාන්න ඕනේ සාමාන්‍ය රෙදි සේදුම් කුඩු වලට වඩා භාගයයි. Surf Excel නම් භාගයයි මාසයකට වඩා රෙදි සෝදයි.
සරලත්වයේ වෙනසින් රටම ඉදිරියට හෙළපේ සරලවම සුරක්ෂිතයි.
SLT Mobitel Fiber, the fiber of the nation.
Hi, how are you? When did you get discharged?
I'm good, thanks. I came home this morning.
Oh, you brought Sustagen.
Here is my Sustagen.
Comes with 25 important nutrients. Sustagen from Mead Johnson Nutrition with more than 100 years of nutritional experience.
Grand Desi Signal Jumbo Pack එකෙන් දැන් රුපියල් 34ක ලොකු ඉතිරියක්.
Introducing New Hellmann's, the world's #1 mayonnaise brand, now in Sri Lanka.
SLT Mobitel Fiber, the fiber of the nation.
උකු ගතියෙන් වැඩි මෝල්ට් රසයෙන් පිරිවීවා තේ එකට එකතු කර උකුම උකු තේ කෝප්පයක උපරිම රස විඳ ගන්න. උකු ගතිය පිරිවීවා තේ එක සුපිරි.
හඳුන්වා දෙන නව හාපික් ප්ලැටිනම් විප්ලවීය ඇක්ටිව් ෂීල්ඩ් පොලිමර් තාක්ෂණය මගින් දිගුකල් පවතින පිරිසුදු කිරීමක් ලබා දෙන අතර වැසිකිලි වතුර මත රැඳෙන ආරක්ෂිත ස්තරය කුණු පැල්ලම් වලින් සීතුම් බාර 100ක් දක්වා ආරක්ෂා කරයි. නව හාපික් ප්ලැටිනම් සමගින් ප්‍රබල පිරිසුදු කිරීමක්.
ග්‍රෑන්ඩ් දෙසියේ සිග්නල් ජම්බෝ පැක් එකෙන් දැන් රුපියල් 34ක ලොකු ඉතිරියක්.
නව ඩෙටෝල් ඩිස්ඉන්ෆෙක්ටන්ට් ස්ප්‍රේ ඕනෙම මතපිටක තිබෙන කොරෝනා වෛරසය ඇතුළු බැක්ටීරියා සහ වෛරස් නැත්තටම නැති කරනවා. දැන් ආදරේ ඉතුරුයි. ලෙඩ රෝග නැති වෙයි. මගේ නිවස ඩෙටෝල් නිසා ආරක්ෂිතයි.
SLT Mobitel Fiber, the fiber of the nation.
ග්‍රෑන්ඩ් දෙසියේ සිග්නල් ජම්බෝ පැක් එකෙන් දැන් රුපියල් 34ක ලොකු ඉතිරියක්.
දිනපතා සෝදන විට සර්ෆ් එක්සෙල් දාන්න ඕනේ සාමාන්‍ය රෙදි සේදුම් කුඩු වලට වඩා භාගයයි. සර්ෆ් එක්සෙල් නම් භාගයයි මාසයකට වඩා රෙදි සෝදයි.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the post-match presentation of Wolves 777 News, Lanka Premier League 2021, powered by Fair Play News and presented by Sky247.net. Let me first and foremost congratulate the Colombo Stars for winning by 41 runs. And also a big thank you to our partners Daras, Red Bull, CBL Manchi, Dialogue, NLB and Multilac, Emerging Media, Dettol, Tyans Steel, AIA Insurance, Sat Sports News, Vimal, Mac Tiles and Cycle Pure Agarbati. Right, it's time now for the NLB power hitter of the match. He will receive 100,000 rupees and will be presented by Mr. Damita Vikramasinghe, Chairman and Director General of National Youth Services Council, and it is Kusal Mendes for his 64 of 37 balls. Congratulations to Kusal. And time for the Soft Logic star of the match. He will receive $500 and will be presented by Mr. Ranjan Pereira, who is Director Soft Logic. And for his 73 of 57 balls is Angelo Matthews. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Wolves 777 News Player of the match. 100,000 Sri Lankan rupees for that impactful innings of 36 of 14 balls and some really good wicket keeping. It is Dinesh Chandimal. Congratulations, Chandi. Is it the new Chandimal we are seeing?
First of all, I'm over the moon about my performance. I was not in the first IPL draft,
LPL.
not LPL draft. Not in any team, so luckily I got a chance to play in this tournament. So thanks to Colombo Stars owner as well as Colombo Stars skipper Angelo Matthews, they have given me opportunity to play in this tournament. Yeah, I'm really happy where we played, and at the end of the day, we need to win as a team.
Is this the new Chandimal we are going to see?
Yeah.
That's my question.
Yeah, I think. I think I went back to old Chandi, especially in the dressing room. Captain and the coach create a really free environment to go there and perform. So I think maybe the mindset changed. So I'm happy with that I played.
Yeah, we certainly see a major difference. Congratulations and all the best.
Yeah, and also I donate this one to Little Hearts Project.
All right, congratulations. Very well done. Right, that's a great gesture by man of the match, Wolves 777 News Player of the match. And now it's time to talk to Bhanuka Rajapaksa of Gold Gladiators. It's been two difficult days for you at this point. Two defeats, Bhanuka. You were happy bowling at that point. What really went wrong with you guys?
I think it's you can't definitely give 160 on that wicket. It's 140 wicket. I think we consider about 20 runs extra in the latter part of the innings. If we had kept them under 140, the chase would have been different as well. So I think our bowling has to, standards have to come up more than this.
Did you see any difference in the surface when you guys batted? It didn't appear to us.
Not really. I think they bowl quite well. It's not an excuse with the deal. It's just, you have to adapt and bowl accordingly. It's just that we were not good enough today, and the credit should go to all the batsmen in the Colombo Stars because they were magnificent, and especially the way Chandimal handled the situation when they were 120 odd runs in 14 overs. Credit should go to their batsmen as well.
Bad luck today. All the best.
Thank you.
Right, time to talk to the winning captain, Angelo Matthews of Colombo Stars. What a great comeback, Angelo. Great innings, winning the game. Tell us about your feelings.
Yeah, it was a brilliant game of cricket. I thought, with the wet, outfield, we were not sure, what to do after winning the toss as well. But, all in all, it was a great effort by the entire team.
We did see you not pushing the singles too much. Is that an indication of your fitness, or it was just your game plan?
I'm still not 100%. I'll be, it'll take a few more weeks to be 100%. But Soft Logic is great. I mean, they're like family, and I'm willing to take risks for whatever game I play. So I was able to run a little bit. So I thought, let's why not open the batting and then try. It was something new for me as well, but I wanted to take the challenge and get us to a good score.
Yeah, it turned out to be a master stroke. Eventually you guys winning. Congratulations. Keep going. All the best.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our post-match presentation.
Thank you very much, Roshan Abasinga. Later today, match number 14 will be coming your way. The Dambulla Giants will be up against the Jaffna Kings. Well, we hope you've enjoyed the entertainment that we had in store for you today. Hope you join us a little bit later. For now, it's good night and goodbye.
Singhana